Good afternoon and welcome to the Ways and Means Committee meeting for October 12th. My name is Philip Stockton, Chair of the committee, and I'd like you to please join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Could we please have roll call?
Mr. Stockton?
Here.
Mr. Fanton? Mr. Curran? Mr. Decker?
Here.
Mr. Havey?
Here.
Mr. Healy?
Here.
Mrs. Hopkins?
Here.
Mrs. Root?
Here.
Mr. Crandall?
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time I'd like our clerk to make an introduction of a new member of our team.
Yes, I'd like to introduce my new confidential secretary, Tiffany Lynn. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
And now we have approval of minutes from September 22. Take a motion from somebody. Mrs. Root, second Mr. Havey. Are there any questions, discussion? All in favor? Opposed? That's carried. Now, the minutes for September 27, which we'll approve in just a moment, but we need an amendment first. You have the original there and then the change, the second paragraph. The change is changing the date and the time. That's the only change in that motion for the public hearing. It's the date and the time.
Mr. Chairman, do you want spelling corrections as well?
Are you looking for four?
Yes. For instead of or.
Yeah, we caught that in the
Okay.
first sentence. On some of the copies, it is, the official copy was already for. The one that we received with our mailing was or faux. But it is for, and we have that, yes. Any others? We have a motion on the amendment, please. Mr. Decker moves, Ms. Root seconds. Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And the amendment is passed. Now could we have a motion for the minutes of September 27? Mr. Healy moves, Mr. Decker seconds. Any questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Thank you. Audit, the approval, it was on your desk and emailed to you. Are there any questions there? Hearing none, motion to approve. Mrs. Root, Mr. Havey seconds. Okay, all in favor? Opposed? And that's carried. The clerk of the board has a resolution for the date of the budget hearing.
Yes, we'd like a resolution setting the date for the public hearing on the 2022 county tentative budget. The date we're requesting is Wednesday, November 10th at 7 p.m.
We have a motion. Mr. Havey, second, Mrs. Root. Okay, are there any questions about this? Public hearing for the budget. Historically, it has been on a Thursday after election, but this year it's Veterans Day.
Correct.
And so we're going to move it one day earlier, Wednesday night, the 10th. Other questions? All in favor? Opposed? And that's carried. And we have two insurance settlements to accept.
We do. I'm requesting a resolution accepting a check in the amount of $17,968.46 from NYMER. This represents the settlement less a $5,000 deductible on our July 7th lightning strike claim that damaged the Whitesville Tower as well as our landfill scale.
We have a motion. Mr. Healy, second. Mrs. Hopkins. Questions? All in favor? Opposed? and that's carried. Next one.
I'm also requesting a resolution accepting a check in the amount of $1,679 from NYMER. This is representing the cost less a $500 deductible to repair our 2019 Dodge Caravan assigned to the Office for the Aging. The vehicle was involved in a motor vehicle accident on September 29th.
A motion, Mr. Havy. Support, Mrs. Root. Any questions, discussion here? All in favor? Opposed? And that's carried. Our attorney has a request to amend the Section 4 salary plan. Mr. Minor.
Yes, I'd spoken to the board earlier about the fact that I've arrived at a individual to fill the second attorney position. This is the individual that I am hoping might be your next county attorney, but that obviously is a decision of the board will come into being to the 1st of January. But this person that I've talked to is a currently practicing attorney and can only take this position as a part-time position, although my expectation is he would do everything that a full-time attorney would be required to do for that. Therefore, I'm requesting that the Section 4 salary plan be amended to show it as a part-time position at a salary of $80,000. This position, he will not be receiving any medical insurance. If we were to factor that medical insurance, it would take it fairly close to $100,000, but he's not receiving it.
Can I just ask a quick question for clarification? Is it just this particular individual, or this position will not be eligible for medical insurance?
This position,
Okay.
Yeah, I think the $80,000 salary is for a part-time
correct.
county attorney, second assistant.
Thank you.
And this will help to relieve your load?
I am hoping that this will relieve it fully at some point in the not-too-distant future.
Okay. So eventually there'll be help to reduce some other costs.
I think so. Yeah.
I have a motion. Mrs. Root? Support. Mr. Decker? Are there questions now further? Hearing none. All in favor? Anyone opposed? And that's carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've done that and that. Referrals from committees. Mrs. Hopkins.
Thank you, Mr. Stockin. First is a referral from the Human Services Committee. Community Services Director, Dr. Robert Anderson, is requesting a resolution for a budget adjustment for the 2021 budget. As per the state aid funding authorizations letters, the amount is $131,919. That would be moved to different accounts within the same budget, the Community Services Mental Health budget. And I move that for acceptance.
Moved by Hopkins, second. Mr. Healy. Are there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? And that's carried.
Okay, secondly, Director Tyler Shaw, Public Health Department, is requesting permission to fill one full-time registered nurse. That's NISNA, grade RN. This nurse works with various health department clinics and programs, including reproductive and sexual health, STI testing and treatment, immunizations, and communicable disease. The position is 100% funded with state funds, and I move that for acceptance.
Motion, is there support? Mrs. Root, any questions on this one? Hearing none, all in favor? Anyone opposed? And that's carried. Number 3.
Mr. Shaw is requesting permission to fill one part-time office aide, Section 4 salary plan through the federal government program that is for only new staff to increase COVID-19 response activities. Responsible for contact tracing and tracking abilities. and other responsibilities that are required there. It is 100% funded with federal funds, and I move that for acceptance.
Moved. Is there support? Mr. Havey. Any questions now or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Thank you.
Number 4, Mr. Shaw is requesting permission to fill one full-time medical records computer operator. That's ASME grade 10. The position is responsible for billing activities in the early intervention and preschool program to ensure full reimbursement from New York State and insurance companies. The position is 30% funded with county funds and 70% with state funds, and I move that for acceptance.
Motion, support, Mr. Decker. Are there questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried.
Number 5, Mr. Shaw is requesting permission to transfer funds in the amount of $10,143 within the the Department of Health from regular pay to various accounts that are listed in the printed material that we have to fund office equipment, increased insurance costs, office supplies, and general supply purchases. These are available as 3 WIC staff members whose positions were fully granted had unpaid medical leave in 2021. I would move that for acceptance.
Motion, support, Mrs. Root. Do we have any questions here? Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried.
Mr. Shaw is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate a donation from the Allegheny County Area Foundation for the general fund for the 2021 budget years. The monies will be used toward the purchase of supplies used at the COVID-19 immunization clinics. The total amount of the grant is $1,000, and I move that for acceptance.
Moved. Support. Mr. Havey. Is there any comments, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried also.
Okay, number 7, Office of the Aging Director Anita Madison is requesting a resolution to accept a donation in the amount of $1,000 from the Allegheny County Senior Foundation. This comes from an individually donated donation to for the March for Meals campaign. That shows my age, but I say March of Dimes. The March for Meals campaign to be used for home care expenses, and I'll move that for acceptance.
Moved. Support, Mr. Havey. Are there questions here? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried.
Thank you. Number 8, Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate additional federal aid for the state fiscal year 2021 to 2022 for the Department of Social Services in Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention and Treatment Act. The funds are $50,000 total, and the appropriation designation is in our printed material as we have received it. I move that for acceptance.
Moved and seconded by Mr. Healy. Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Thank you, Social Services.
Thank you.
Personnel Committee, Mr. Havey.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Personnel Officer Bobby Budinger is requesting permission to fill one full-time Human Resource Assistant, non-unit grade 4 step base to step 4. This position will provide additional support for our county departments, school districts, towns, and villages. This position will allow for the realignment of work duties to provide more proactive service in both human resources and civil service areas. The salary for this position is between $40,100 and $45,133, with benefits estimated between $15,667 and $17,000 $633, and this is completely funded by county funds, and I will move that.
Move, support Mr. Decker. Are there any questions, Mrs. Root? No. Okay, my mistake. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried.
Number 2, County Clerk Rob Chrisman is requesting permission to fill one full-time motor vehicle cashier examiner, and that is ASME grade 8 step base. The annual salary of this position is $32,704, with benefits estimated at $16,352. And this position also is funded 100% with county funds, and I will move that.
We have the motion. Is there support? Mr. Decker, do we have any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Thank you, sir. Public Safety Committee, Mr. Healy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The first on my agenda is from Probation Director Robert Starks is requesting a resolution to accept the New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services Probation State Aid Block Grant in the amount of $151,101 for the grant period July 1st, 2021 through June 30th, 2022. The funds have been included in the budget as laid out in the below appropriation and revenue accounts and in the attached MOE. I will move this.
We have the motion. Is there support? Mr. Havey, do you have any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Thank you. Go ahead.
The second matter on my agenda is from Public Safety Committee is the Sheriff Whitney is requesting permission to fill one full-time senior account clerk typist, Council 82 bargaining unit, grade 44 step base in the Civil Division. This position is being requested due to an anticipated retirement as well as to fulfill the obligations of the Civil Division. The annual salary for this position is $45,153, with benefits estimated at $17,641.28. This, as laid out in the attached RFP that you'll also find in your packet, and this position is funded 100% with county funds, and I'll move this.
We have the motion. Support, Mr. Decker. Do we have any questions or discussion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Graves?
When this was first presented, there was a question whether would be an adequate training time, having the person that's working there presently and the new employee working side by side. Have all the issues been resolved in that regard?
I think Mr. Budinger was able to speak with the sheriff's office after that last meeting, and yes, I believe they're resolved. We also are having a special public safety meeting right after Ways and Means to approve these. So I guess Ways and Means, this is on your agenda, subject to public safety after this meeting. I just want to clarify that maybe with Brenda.
I actually thought these went through, I didn't realize these had been through public safety.
I think we tabled them to have a special public safety to address those issues today. I don't think they were actually approved by public safety.
So we can do this pending, with a caveat, pending approval by the Public Safety Committee meeting this afternoon, or no?
It's awful unusual. I think we could if Brenda is saying yes. Brenda's comfortable with it.
I did public safety after the board meeting rather than after Ways and Means.
Or is that a question for the county attorney?
It's after the board meeting. Yeah.
I think as long as public safety votes on it and actually approves it, I think you're fine.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody happy? we're passing, or we're going to vote on this now with the caveat that it will be approved by the Public Safety Committee at a meeting later this afternoon. Okay. We had the motion and the support, correct? Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Next
And
one.
lastly, I got another request from Sheriff Whitney. Sheriff Whitney is requesting permission to fill 2 full-time emergency services dispatchers, local council 66 bargaining unit, grade 13 step base, and all subsequent positions, including hiring from the outside due to 2 resignations. The annual salary of these positions is $37,523 each, with benefits estimated at $14,660.31 each. These positions are also laid out in attached RFP you'll find in your packet, and they are 100% funded with county funds. I'll move that.
Does this one have to be approved later also?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. We have the motion. Is there support? Mr. Havey, are there any questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. The Public Works Committee has one. Mr. Fanton is not here. Mr. Ricky, would you like to read this one for us?
Sir, Public Works Superintendent Justin Henry is requesting funding.
Is his mic on?
Is now. Public Works Superintendent Justin Henry is requesting funding for the DPW Friendship Shop project to move into the detailed design, specification, and bid administration stage. This funding is necessary for Hunt Engineering to produce a final plan set that can be used for bidding. The amount being requested is $127,500 to complete the design portion of the project.
Okay. Could we have a motion? Mr. Havey, is there support? Mr. Decker, any questions? Comments? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? And that's carried. Any other referrals? I don't think so. Is there any old business? New business for the committee? Good of the order? Mr. Healy?
We will have a caucus. Take a 5-minute break. We'll have a caucus
Okay, caucus, 5 minutes
here.
after this meeting adjourns. Anything else? Take a motion to adjourn. Mr. Havey, second, Mrs. Root. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And we stand adjourned.